So my name is Keisha Russell. I'm senior counsel at First Liberty Institute. I have the high honor of working with Kelly Shackelford to defend religious freedom in America. I started my career as a teacher, so I taught special education in Atlanta Public Schools, and I taught behavioral disorders my first few years of teaching, which is a very challenging assignment, and I needed God for that assignment for sure. I taught a lot of students who couldn't read at grade level. One girl in particular stands out. Her name is Ruth, and she was a fourth grader who was reading at a kindergarten level. She still didn't know all the letter sounds, and God used to give me dreams sometimes about these kids and about the trajectory of their lives if someone didn't intervene. And so I was convicted by my faith to teach these students and make sure that when they left my classroom, they were in a better place than they were when they got there. And it was all my faith that I had to rely on because I was new, and because I worked in a school where the administrators were so busy they didn't have time to really show you the ropes. And so it was really me and God in that classroom teaching those students, and I was very successful. I ended up, those kids that were once way behind had the highest reading increases in the entire school my first year of teaching. And many of them passed the state tests for the very first time. So I'll just say that, our kids are our most precious assets that we have in society. And right now we're just giving them over to people who don't love them. They don't love our country. They don't love religion. They don't love morality. And they're training all these students to grow up to be leaders who feel the exact same way. And so that's why we have a lot of the issues that we have right now on college campuses. And, what happened to Charlie Kirk is a result of indoctrination, bad education. And we really need to do what we can to teach our children the foundational principles of our country. And the way we do that is being very selective about the people we allow in the classroom with our kids. The fact that a lot of religious people send their children to private school is totally great, but we have 90% of students going to public schools. We can't just give all those kids away. And so we have to take back those schools. And we have to do so deliberately and intentionally. And I think we all have a role in that. I'll go on forever, so I'll stop so that you guys can ask questions.